morning, everyone. It's the 20th of June 2018. It's not even 8 a.m. and I'm going to work right away. Not because I missed work yesterday, because I injured my back on Monday. Actually, injuring is a strong word. It's more like because of the high humidity and the high heat, all pain came back, and my back is one of these. I just lifted 2-seat frame and then I heard the pain came back, like after 2 years of not being there. Most horrible pain there is. So when I got home Monday afternoon, it wasn't like tremendous pain like before, but I know it was pain nonetheless. Anyway, I digress. The reason I'm making the video this morning again is a message to my friend on Paranormalis. One thing about me is I don't like to work alone. You know, I like to work as a team, and I don't know for what reason, I just don't like to work alone. And compared to when I'm installing my LEDs on cars, as for my company, that I do myself. I don't like to have anyone around me. But when I'm doing these kind of projects, I don't like to be alone. It requires too much of me that I can't do it on my own. And that's why I was asking on the forum that we should form a team, have a project manager, and people that are on the internet all the time, they don't work. We need these kind of people to do research and get the information we need. And I could say, like, so far so good, because I got 3-4 volunteers that are helping me on a regular basis, which I appreciate a lot, and I'm very grateful for that. But I think our next stage to work as a team is to try to find some small fundings to buy the parts we need. And yeah, I could work on the basement. That's not a major issue. I could set up the little space I have in the basement to work there more often. That's not much of a problem. It's just like I say, I don't like to work alone, and I think probably on the occasion that I'm gonna do my project, I might do a live broadcast on YouTube and work with you guys in the chat room. But for now, with what's going on right now, I'm seeking a new job to make a better salary, so I have some little expendable incomes, and I'm about to have like a week vacation soon, which this week vacation, that time will give me time to get back on my feet and relax and change my mind and see where things are going. I wouldn't mind borrowing some money to be able to pay off all my debt and starting afresh. You know, not being able to have enough money to leave, and to leave where I am and move on into a bigger place and a better place. I've been in an apartment for 17 years, and I'm really tired of living there. I just can't stand it anymore. It's time for a change. And the 2-1 that I have living with me, they're not doing anything to move forward. They don't know the meaning of strive. You know, when you strive to do better, get out of mediocrity. I don't think it's in the vocabulary. Because if it was, definitely they would look for like better work and do their best to get better. That's one thing about where I work right now, is they're nice people. And 3 years, it's the first place that I tolerate and I like to work with the people. And I always feel like I could reward them for the effort and the continuous effort of what they're doing. Because everywhere else that I work, it was a pain in the ass to integrate myself. People didn't like me. They didn't like the fact that sometimes I'm better than them, or so on and so on. They had expectations, and being depressed didn't help very much. So those are some factors of why I need to move on and get things better. If I was fortunate enough to, like, say a million times that big if I was fortunate enough to score a medium amount of money on lottery, yeah, I would move on and I would enjoy the summer and I would work full time on my project. That's what I would do. The guy has his dog as a passenger. The dog is halfway outside the car. The dog enjoyed the wind. They just pull him out, pull him inside. Let's get back in here. So this week is the 1 week before my vacation. 3 more days before vacation time. And it's this time where we have to again do the test plate that we're doing. It's a little rectangular piece of steel that we have to paint in a certain manner to meet the customer requirement and the homologation of our department. Because when you're gonna do commercial painting, you have to reach a certain level and pass some tests saying that yes, you are at that level of skill and competence that the customer agreed to let you do the painting instead of another place. Because right now what we're making a certain product and we send it to the state to get it painted. It's not painted here, and then if we would do that, if we would paint it here, it would save our company a huge cost. Let's say the end result of making the box, instead of the box costing $50 to produce, and we make 100% profit, it cost us $50 to make, and we end up making like $5-10 on the box. So it's such a loss. If we paint it in-house, we'll increase that to making the box, and we sell them for $50, and then we get 125% profit. Anyway, I digress again. And the good news is, one of the Jeep club in Montreal, they offer me a challenge. They say they want me to make a small compact flashlight that they would put on a stick to surround the camp when they're going off-roading. And then I say, yeah, I can do that, no problem. And now I know how to do it. I have all the parts that needed to be done. It's just that when I told them the price that would be, it's up to them. Because I told them whatever I make will be waterproof and weatherproof. Except it's not gonna. It's good for the summertime, spring and autumns, but not winter. So they're gonna think about it for the time being. I always think I'm gonna do something for cheap, but it's like, it's not my venue. If I build something, it has to be of a certain quality, because this is what my company strive for. I strive for excellence. If I make a product, or if I install a product on your car that I made myself, I want that product to last and to be impressive. And with the little things that I have at my disposal, when I make something, it is the end result is doing what it's supposed to do. From far, it looks good. It looks technological. But when you get close, you can see that I'm doing this product with the parts that I have. So it's still like a challenge. So that's pretty much it for now. I wish you guys have a good day, and let's try to make it another positive one. Bye.